Hello, my name is Arsha and this is Arsha Reviews Movies and TV. Today we're going to be looking over my war movie collection. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 movies and 2 shows. These are normally organised alphabetically, but I'm going to just go through this in the stack that I have, so it's probably not going to be alphabetically. At least 3 of these films actually star Tom Cruise, which is quite, a lot of films if you think about it. Star one actor in one genre. So Tom Cruise is going to appear a lot. We're going to have a bit of a few other people as well. So I recommend we get straight into it. As I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and check out my other channel for comic book related stuff. I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but that's because I have obviously been doing exams, and I've had to do revision for them exams, and I've also had to do, it's just been really tired and strenuous days. So I'm actually recording this on the day it's coming out. It's not getting recorded a few days early or whatever. So I've actually had to record this on the day it's coming out, because otherwise I wouldn't have uploaded until tomorrow, Friday, maybe even Saturday. And I do want to do a lot of stuff on the weekend because I've got a lot of videos coming out that weekend. I've got every pickup I did in October. I've got we've got a little chat episode about horror Halloween, and we've also got movie of the month, which is coming out next on Saturday, I believe, not Sunday, because I've got stuff. We're doing the other stuff on Sunday then. So I know it's probably a bit late, but obviously I said I've had exams, so I couldn't do that on the days. Right. I'll probably end up making a schedule as well at some point later, maybe even tomorrow if I have the time, because I've got class again tomorrow. Let's get straight into this then, and I'll tell you what, let's go for the first movie. We have got 2 box sets here, but if you watch the channel, you probably know what box sets they are, because I do mention them quite a bit on the channel, because they were one of my my coolest finds, to be honest, out in the wild and thrift stores and charity shops. We're going to go for, now this, depending on what you classify as a war movie, I would classify this because it's a samurai war, not like a world war or like a Roman war, but this is a samurai war, which I would say is still a war. Stars Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. This is a 2-disc widescreen edition of the film, and it's rated 15, as you can see down by there. Looking at the back now, we can see why it's rated 15, because it constrains strong violence, which most war movies do. It's a Dolby Digital, and it has you can have it in languages like English and German, and you can also have subtitles in English, German, Swedish, Danish, Finnish, Icelandic, Hebrew, Arabic, and Greek. This is made by Warner Brothers, as you can see by the little shiny Warner Brothers sticker down there, and we've also got the Warner Brothers logo by there. Now let's look at some of the special editions. Commentary by the director, Edward Zwick. History Channel documentary, History vs. Hollywood. Tom Cruise, A Warrior's Journey. Video journals, a conversation with the director and Tom Cruise. A word of detail. Product design with the product designer Lily Culvert and Silk and Armor. Delete scenes. From Soldiers to Samurai, the weapons. So this is kind of the plot of the movie up here now then, if you can see that. Tom Cruise plays a Civil War hero, Captain Nathan Algren, who comes to Japan to fight the samurai and ends up pledging himself to their cause. Ken Watanabe, Academy Award nominee, plays Katsumoto, a samurai leader facing a vanishing way of life, whose destiny becomes intertwined with that of the American captain Edward Zwick, winner award nominee, Board of Review Best Director Award. Directs this sweeping, emotional, epic tale of birth and modern Japan. So when was this made? Let's see. Can we see? I think it says 2004, 2003, but then The Last Samurai was made in 2003, according to this. You can see we've also got some images down here. I got a little bit of loose skin on my finger there, so I'll just use my other finger. So we've got little bits of war, kind of, post, they're riding horses, which is really cool to see. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. I think I paid £5 for like 50 DVDs on Vinted before I actually started YouTube for this. It was a part of that bundle, and I don't know, I was debating getting rid of this at some point. I think we can see. But this is the main movie right here, and it's got a picture of Tom. Ooh. No, it does not fancy coming out. It's got a picture of Tom Cruise by there, and then it says Tom Cruise and The Last Samurai. Again, I've discussed all this. It's in decent condition. I don't want to spend too much time on each thing, so we're going to go a bit quicker now. And that's just the bonus disc, and it says not for rental, so this is not a rental copy. Yeah, I believe this is selling for about £2 on CEX at the moment. Let's go to the next one, which is The Marine, starring John Cena. And then you can see we've got some artwork in the front by here. We've got a cop car and a truck of fire. The only reason I put this in the war movie because a Marine is, someone who's normally in war. So I put this in this pile. It might end up getting changed to the action movie after I've watched it. But look, at the moment we've got the making of the Marine. Right, let me show you this. Let's read the plot first, shall we? WWE champion John Cena stars as a Marine, John Trenton. Wherever there's danger, Trenton is usually in the middle of it, and he doesn't play by the rules. After he's unwillingly discharged from Iraq, Trenton's beautiful wife, Kate, and Nip/Tuck Kelly Carlson, is kidnapped by merciless jail thieves led by a vicious killer, Robert Patrick. Now Trenton must fight to save her, utilizing his most powerful weapon, himself. So it's definitely more of an action movie than a war movie, so this might actually end up taken out of the war section because I don't really read the background before putting it in the sections, to be honest. Let's see when this was made. It was made in... Don't believe it says, actually. No, it doesn't. It does not say when it was made. It is made by 20th Century Fox, though. So it's and it's rated A15. It's got Dolby Digital, and it's got approximately 87 minutes long. It's got special features as well. The making of the Marine, John Cena, the champion here. WWE promotional features. The Marine will premiere at Camp Pendleton, and hidden Easter eggs as well. Let's open it up and let's see. So you can see no really difference in the artwork here. We've basically got the same thing on the disc. It's just taking a bit of poster, to be honest, off the disc, and then I can actually show you this is in really rough condition. This disc is. I'm probably going to need to put it through a disc cleaner, so I might take it to CEX to see if they'll do that for me. That is probably worth about £1 as well. Next we've got, we're going to just hurry this through because I'm not actually opening this one up because it's not been opened. This is Plenty, directed by Fred Schapisi, stars Meryl Streep. This is... Meryl Streep gives the performance of her career as a young and idealistic English woman who experiences a World War II cast into indelible shadow on her return to post-war Britain. After the war, as others are eager to settle back to a secret, steady life, Susan becomes restless and delusional, determined to change the world, but her unable to make a mark. Yeah, Charles Dance and Tracy Ullman both star as well. This was made, it's Dolby Digital, made it obviously a DVD. Approximately 123 minutes. Contains strong language and some moderate stuff as well. So I'm not opening this up. That's the best shot you're going to get of it, because I don't want to open it up, because it might be a bit valuable someday. Next we've got Three Kings, which I also got in that little bundle which I bought off Vinted, which all of these have come in so far apart from the Marine. This is directed by David O. Russo, stars Mark Wahlberg, George Clooney, and, if I can get the pound off, and Ice Cube. Nice. The Three Kings, this is aged 15, absolutely unmissable apparently. There's plenty of special features. It's made by Warner Brothers. It's suitable for only 5th persons of 16 or over. This film has adult themes of some violence. And then we have this very plain disc, which is just silver, a chromic if you will. This is also worth about £1. Next we've got Stormbird, which this was recently picked up on, I believe, last month's video, maybe even the month before. You can see we've got that little bird on the front. An epic World War II movie, so obviously this is based on true WW2 stories, based on World War II, and it's true. In skies above, the war will be won. Stormbirds. It's rated 15. This includes moderate bad language, and it's made by, who is it made by? ITN. Yep. Let's go for a box set now then. We've got Band of Brothers. This is a film by a series by Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. Band of Brothers. You can see we've got a very good looking steel box, if you will. You can see we've got some embossing there on the front, if you can see. You can hear it definitely. We look at the back, and we've got a nice shiny texture on the back as well, with 3 of the army men. And we've also got a nice side to it, and a nice back with the same thing, but it just says HBO on the back, and it says DVD video. If we go inside of it now, we've got detailed description of all the discs. They each contain 2 episodes on it. There's 10 episodes altogether. And there's 7. No, there's 6. There were 7 discs, but 6 of them include films, sorry. Is there 6 discs or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 discs. One of them is a bonus disc, and the other 3 are just 2 episodes on each then. Okay, let's continue then. That is all the discs, but there, just to show you. They're all in good condition, because I basically brought this brand new. I think I paid about 30p for this, which is not bad when you think about it. Really good pricing, actually, for this. For what it is, I think it sells for about £8 on ZX. Well, they'll give you 8. Well, they might give you 6, and they sell it for about £15 to £20. Something like that. Oh. Let's go for this one next. We've got Troy, stars Brad Pitt and Erica Boehner, and also Orlando Bloom. That's the nice artwork on the disc. And this is the back of the film. And there. We have Top Gun next, starring Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis. The first Top Gun. You can see the shiny disc. And we also have a nice booklet on the side, but there with some extra features. Nice. War of the Worlds is the last Tom Cruise film then we've got in this section, at least. If I did a whole Tom Cruise section, I'd probably have quite a few films. War of the Worlds. This is the first one. This is a 2-disc special edition. We've got some nice artwork on the second disc and also on the first disc. But there, look at the back. We got production diary, and it's rated 12 with some mild horror. The War Lover is next, starring Steve McQueen and Robert Wagner, widescreen edition, and rated PG. There's some language, violence, and other. I think this was made in... When was it made? I don't know. A Tournament is the next film then, based on the selling novel by Ian McEwan. Stars the director Joe Wright, director of Pride and Prejudice, stars Jim McAvoy and Keira Knightley. There's the back. And there's the front. Where's the disc, sorry. The Lost City of Z stars Charlie Hunnam, Robert Pattinson, Sienna Miller and Tom Holland. Based on the true story of Britain's greatest explorers. You can see the little background there. Rated 15. And that's its disc for there. Some brief, strong violence and gory images. 10,000 BC is one I have watched then. From the director of Independence Day and The Day After Tomorrow. Rated 12. It contains some moderate violence and substance to threat. And that's really it. And there's the disc. It's one of the cheap cases, I think it is. Next we have Ordnance Fury. Yeah. Strong violence and gore we have in this. That's the front cover. Gladiator is the next one, which I would count as a war movie because it's a gladiator movie. So Russell Crowe on a Ridley Scott film, The Gladiator Who Defied an Empire. There's the back. Suitable only for persons over... nothing about what's in it there. And then we have the disc itself there. Last thing when we've got is the specific on Blu-ray. We're going to open this up for you guys. You can see again we have that little front page with the information. Again we have 6 different discs, 1 for special features. We're going to just show you this then. That's the first disc, second, third, 4th, 5th, and 6th. No, and 6th disc. This sells for around £12 at CEX. Again, directed by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks and Gary Goatsman actually as well. So I appreciate you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all. Check out all my social medias, which we link down below, and my letterboxd, which you guys should follow if you want more movie reviews. Bye bye.